ladies, gentlemen, distinguished delegates, welcome to the LBLCS Economy League Final. I'm joined by one smart person for like a couple seconds and one very dumb one.
I
We
think
have
I'm
the
the
same
couple second
name. We
guy.
have the same name anyways, so it's fine.
Hey guys, it's me, PC. For
Nope, it's not PC Praetorian. That's the dumb one. That's the Mighty Fool. And then
I'm
PC
the
Praetorian.
distinguished delegate.
Oh, if only, if only. You certainly are distinguished.
Ah.
I've got my pick'ems. They're perfect
okay.
in economy except for one mishap where Victory took a quarterfinal game.
I mean, that means they're not perfect.
Except
Yeah,
I
that
said they're
sounds
perfect
very
except for
imperfect.
one. Okay, dude. So like maybe
You were wrong, right?
they're better than
That's what you're
Kohlberg's
trying to tell us.
pick'ems. Let me tell you that.
Hmm.
Kohlberg started a lot of beef in the past few weeks that I want to talk about.
Yes.
He
We
started
should have a whole segment.
a whole segment. We
beef.
only have moments before the game. So, okay, here's a Kohlberg segment. Kohlberg starting some shit, dog. Great support though. Really liked watching him play the other night. I think Mighty, you were with me, right?
Yeah. Kohlberg was playing like engaged supports mostly. Nautilus, I think, was one game, and yeah, solid games. I think they'd be smart to go for that with just the point and click CCs, because it's like very easy to execute.
Where's the hype lobby music that
Huh?
always plays?
There's music playing right now.
Is
That's
there?
That's the chance thing, you know. That's
I'm playing music right now. If you're
This
listening. To the
Muggleberry guy can't really figure that stuff out.
I just don't.
Oh,
I don't play it so
gosh.
you can hear it. I play it so the stream can hear it. If I played it so you could hear it, you'd hum along and you'd sing, and you guys have never heard the Mighty Fool sing, and you don't want to.
No, you don't. It's bad.
Man has never won karaoke.
You can win karaoke.
See,
I've
He's
never been
won.
to karaoke.
He's never done it.
Yeah, it sounds like someone who hasn't won at karaoke before.
Hey, what the hell?
Well, we're gonna see if either of these teams can win in 3 games. I'm fingers crossed. Whoever wins one,
These 3 games. I don't care who wins, but
wins the next 2. Whoever wins the first one, you better win the next 2. This is gonna
Wait, can
be a
we make-
long night if it's a 5-game series.
Can we make karaoke competitions the new tiebreak rules?
oh,
Ooh.
On stream karaoke
Dang.
competitions? That would be
Wow,
sick.
that would be horrid. Who's staying for that? I would do video entry karaoke. Like you have to be live in a live place.
Serenity now! What is that?
Okay.
Doctor gave me a relaxation cassette. When my blood pressure gets too
They're
high,
playing
the man on the
they're
tape
playing
tells
the
me to say,
Serenity.
now!
Yeah, I know.
That's
We've changed the sound alerts now, so they are oops. They're more related to your team. So you play Serenity, you get the Serenity Esports logo. You play Meowington, you get the logo. And
What was the team you were showing me earlier?
I don't know. What did I
has
show
this
you?
lobby been made yet? They're 3 minutes behind schedule.
I'm in the lobby with the
What?
Mighty Fool.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
we're
both teams
spectating
playing
Fool.
him up.
I think there's room in the lobby.
Are we inviting PC Praetor? Are you casting with us?
I'm here
I
until
invited him.
Popoba gets here.
Oh, you're temporary Popoba. Okay.
He's fake Papoba. There's a lot of people.
There's
in
a
this
lot of
lobby.
people here.
Okay. Wait, did they not know how this works?
Oh my gosh. I have to leave now.
Well, one
Wait,
of the
how am I-
spectators.
Just
should
add
leave. You should
add
drop
the last
spectator.
Oh.
legit as Mighty says. Add a friend. Add as a friend and then
Last legate. I can just stream in Discord.
perfect.
If
There you
want.
go. And just drop out.
Yeah.
Kicks.
You'll get the scuffed cam.
Let me
I have to trust Mighty's internet
It's the
now.
stuff that they don't want to show you, chat. I'm gonna be, just listen to Pretoria
I was
talk. It's
messaged
beautiful.
by the fearless leader of Serenity, Norway Pete, and he says, "Don't call him Kohlberg, call him Trollberg."
Okay, I like that.
Alright,
So-
we can do that.
Someone is really cheering for Meowington Inc., and I'm loving it. It's very fun.
We're almost at a hype train.
All right. Let me end this first prediction. Give me 1 second. Please don't touch the predictions that are happening.
Should I mess with the prediction?
No. If anyone should touch it, I would let someone who's new to the stream touch the prediction before I let you touch the prediction, I think.
That's fake.
I would
I'm
let
touching
someone's.
it right
You know
now.
what? I know for a fact. I'm pretty sure someone's mom's watching tonight because they're dope and they watch LBLCS. And let me tell you, she's doing it before you are. Okay.
You know, Mighty, before
moms
I
are very
knew who you
reliable.
were, I was legitimately like didn't like you because you cost me 70k Schmeckles.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm down with that. To be fair, I may have cost you Schmeckles, but somebody loves me because they won big when they shouldn't have.
True.
And
I think
that's, like,
Rescued and I were the losers on that one. We were the only two losers.
yeah. I'm just happy it was people that wouldn't like legitimately be furious, you know?
We've got a draft law link. No doubt. You wouldn't get it. You're not like up there with the smarts.
I don't know that
I'm
kind of
glad people
stuff.
have started moving
Oh,
to
let me-
Draftful.
Let me link this to you,
Oh,
Praetorian.
yeah. What else are you glad about? That's the wrong team name. I gotta change that.
Mr. Non-lobby haver, here's your thing.
Please don't talk about lobbies.
I talk about lobbies if I want to.
All right. I know a lot about these teams. I'm gonna stay pretty quiet during Champ Select, because I know what I do. Right.
I mean,
Ah,
it's
okay.
more that you don't know anything about League, but
Yeah.
whatever you
He's
want to go.
seen them do
Hey,
their
PC,
own thing,
hey,
but he
PC,
doesn't really.
when you've won 2 LBLCS titles, then you can say rude things to me. Okay.
That's
Until-
fair.
That's
Never
fair. Don't we have 3? I
underestimate
thought we had
the
3.
power of
You're
the
just an
Scouts
idiot and
code.
can't count. I'm pretty sure we only have 2. Do we have 3?
Sorry, my team was
No,
robbed
we
by the
know.
complete lack of rules
No, we
in season
won.
5.
Cheeto, thank you
We
so
won
much for the
2 in
sub.
1 season.
Oh my god, dude, that was Cheeto. Cheeto did. What was that? What was the voice we did for Cheeto? Yeah, dude, it's Cheeto here.
Yeah. Cheeto's like a surfer.
Yeah,
Like
Cheeto's a surfer,
yeah.
dude.
Cheeto's sick, actually.
Yeah,
Cheeto did the interview
Dude, do you
and
think
actually,
he rides a giant Cheeto on the waves?
like, he just, like, rides around on this
Yeah.
big, cheesy, like, kind of, like, orange Cheeto thing.
Dude, fucking Cheeto, dude.
Dude.
I love Cheeto, dude.
What do you think, like, powers it? Like, dust?
I don't think Cheeto's as stupid as us. I think he just sounds like that. Oh my goodness. Cheeto, thank you for that. Let the Cheetos rain, baby. Thank you for the 200 bits, dude.
Cheeto's, like, my favorite player now.
What a
of all
gnarly
time.
man.
Also, Foolish Sucka is in this game, and I like Foolish Sucka.
Foolish Suck is good. Dude, Y2 Jericho in here. Or if we were to do it based off how we pronounce LBLCS names, it would be Y2 G Rich 0.
Yeah, G Rich. Good guy. I like
All right.
We
Yeah.
got big bands coming out.
Mr. G Rico.
We've got the Gragas, we've got the Yone, we've got the Gangplank, the Mundo. If we learned one thing from the series with Serenity most recently,
Ban Mundo. That's the
ban
thing.
Mundo. No, ban.
That was not good.
just-
It was
Just ban. The top laner.
Leggett.
Leggett.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the rest of the
Ban
incorrect
Leggett.
name. That's the incorrect name. Ban Leggett.
Oh God.
Get him
Jack
out.
from the chat.
He's
Get him
huge.
out.
Nah, Jack can be in here. He's got to learn
What?
he's got to learn social skills somehow. Let's like let him.
That's
Jack's,
fair.
Jack's cool. What's wrong with it?
Eh,
This is why
yeah.
you're a color caster, not an analyst.
What the hell?
Amumu is actually going to be the first thing picked up here, and it is locked in for the side of Serenity Esports.
Classic Serenity move.
Dude, Cheeto is
High
popping
prior on
off with
Amumu.
these. Cheeto, you're going crazy with the cheers, homie. I love it.
He just getting pumped up. I like
Cheeto,
it.
you could spend 100 of those bits and play a thing for your team, like a little voice thing I made. It's down below if you scroll down. Civ are going to be locked in here for Meowington.
Hate
So
that.
can we
Reminds me of
can we
Everdeen.
outline some of the new things you can spend your Schmeckles on? Because I see 2 new options.
There are 2 new options, and they're pretty good. I made them up. So, holy shit. Holy shit.
What do they do? What's
They're
Hunk
hovering
Alert do?
Sejuani.
Like
Someone
that?
should play the sound because it's Hog Ride. Oh my
I hunk
God.
alerted. What does it do?
Yeah, you're supposed to tell us who the hunk is in the game, and then we'll only refer to them as hunk for a bit.
Pedo. Already picked
Alright.
this Jab Moo.
Okay.
All right. He's hunk.
Cheeto's hunk.
All right.
We've
So
also
the
got
chat can change the hunk.
chat can change
just-
hunk. Yeah.
All right, I like that. Yeah.
and then we
Well, that's fair. We just refer to someone as Hunk until someone else uses Hunk alert.
Yeah, and then we have to hunk that guy.
All right. And how about this means war?
Man on the tape tells me to say serenity now!
I think we have to like switch the narrative to the opposite of whatever we were just saying.
yeah. So whatever you have to basically contradict yourself or root for the other team or say how bad of a play that was. They were talking about how good it was.
Yeah, like if they get a penta and then this means war, just be like, man, that guy got outplayed by all 5 people he killed.
I
like that.
am loving the bits getting played, guys. This is awesome.
Oh, he played both. That's sick.
Izawa played the other one right there. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Not sure who Izawa is, but they're goddamn Chad. Kindred picked. Okay,
Serenity now! Serenity now!
they're still playing them.
What is that?
Oh my lord.
Doctor gave me a
Yo,
I just had to
Bars,
add the
shout
word
out.
chump to the permitted
Blood
words
pressure gets
list.
too high.
Never
Yeah.
underestimate
Weird, I
love
just
people who
banned
call
PC
Bucket
Marshmallow.
Chat.
That's weird.
code.
Really?
For
I
what
guess
you said in
so.
chat. What a rude guy.
It's only a matter of time before not PC Marshmallow Burner appears.
True.
Wait, who is that actually?
Just a like a. I think what you guys did like a preschool flyer, right? And then he signed up.
That's about right.
PC Jackie Boy with the Panther Core one.
Wait, what's the Panther Corp one?
Is that what new?
Oh, that's perfect.
It's got the Pink Panther music
That's
on
great.
it, and a ridiculous man yelling at people. We're seeing the Vex band away. We're seeing the Xerath, the Urgot band coming up for the
Okay,
top.
I already don't like this team then if they're gonna ban Vex. That's cringe.
yeah.
You just play Vex, so it's okay. Don't ignore both of them. Listen to me.
What's wrong with Ben and Vex? I think it's
The Twitch
fine.
and the Janna and the Amumu, that's pretty on par with how these guys like to
Serenity
play.
now! Serenity now!
I really like the Janna into Kindred as well. I think it's good.
Yeah,
timing.
just being able to push them out
Relaxation
of that area is
When my
very
blood
strong.
pressure
It's a really
gets
big
too
counter.
high,
It will
man on
also
the tape
say,
tells me to say,
ooh,
serenity now!
they don't want to
That's
die. They're,
That's a.
This is
Soul
Meowington
Land Karma
saying-
or Tarek.
yeah.
Never underestimate
Wow.
the power of the Scouts code.
Wow,
This is
guys.
gonna be a top Tarek.
Thank you for all the
That's
subs.
for the gifted subs.
Thank you for the gift. You guys are crazy right now. I love it. Thank you for the hype train going crazy. My God,
This is the sickest match.
Match
we've
hasn't
seen
even
right now.
started. and we're
this is
already
like
on
a
hype.
big. I know and they can't hear it, so my co-casters don't even know when those sounds are popping up, and it's usually when
No,
I'm
we have
silent.
no clue.
I know, it's very amusing. I love the Ornn pickup. I think that's very, very strong with a Twitch Amumu, being able to lock them all down for enough time. The timing is going to matter. This Taric and Kindred have a much harder job than Amumu and Ornn, because you have to know when you're going to pull that. And if you pull it too early, or you pull it too late, they can pretty much wombo you pretty quick.
Yeah, I think having the
Never
combo makes it easier on
underestimate
both
the
though.
power
Like
of
they have
the
so
Scouts
much
code.
safety with
Yeah.
Karma, Kindred, Tarek. Like
Yeah.
who dies?
They've
yeah.
got so much speed too. Karma RE with Sivir ultimate is just a lot of speed to move in. I would expect a big AP mid laner, unless Karma's in the mid here. Okay. Oh, stop it. No.
no
No,
way.
stop.
Um,
I'm
I,
about to,
I actually don't think it's a bad pick. I
think
know
it's
you
a
hate
fine
it.
pick. I just hate the champion. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So one thing I'll say is
okay, so
not
Meowington has
only-
LS as their coach.
I don't know. Would LS pick that into Ari? I guess it's fun.
Does anyone have the sub Denny's copy pasta sitting around somewhere?
I don't think so.
I feel like it's more of an improv thing.
But it's exactly the same every time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just always
We're
improv. the
just
same
really
way.
good at improv.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Let's look at what ProComps is saying. Guys, if you don't know what ProComps is, go on down to the bottom and check out our ProComps link. There's a code to get 25% off. I actually really like ProComps. I like being able to look at it. I think it's visually pleasing. And
It's also
I-
full of good stuff.
Mighty can only work
agree.
in visuals.
a Mighty he can't read, so he only works with visuals. So this chart here, I'm
I'm bad with
explain
colors
this
though.
chart.
I need monochromatic as much as possible.
It's just disgusting. The red side here has a bunch of siege and not that much engage, whereas the blue side does have a lot of engage and almost no siege. I agree with that. I think this is gonna sound really weird, okay? And let the
I'll
betting
do
start. Can you do betting?
Yeah, I got it.
Great. 'Cause don't
no,
let
no,
Mighty
no,
talk.
Also,
Okay.
Dammy Oda, when you redeem Hunk Alert, you need to tell us who the newest Hunk is.
Yeah,
Who's
I
the
know who
hunk, yeah.
Hunk is, dog. Is it you? Are you the Hunk?
Kenny JJ Meowington support is the new hunk, apparently.
'Kay.
Yeah, I think this is a really hard team for Twitch to play into as well, because they have enough like invuln to time out Twitch ult, which is like.
Well, I was
kind
gonna
of
say
insane.
I actually know who. This sounds crazy because you look at this team comps and you're saying, okay, this is all about like a Mumu Orn engage or Tara Kindred outplaying. I actually think it has nothing to do with them. They're all out of the game. This is an Ahri Annie game. This is you are the weird piece of the puzzle here, and it's up to you to figure this stuff out. Because Ahri, if you get a pick, when they don't have one of those 5 people in their composition, it changes drastically in how they need to play team fights. And these guys have drafted to play team fights a specific way. And so when you
I'm gonna say something weird here.
yeah,
I 100% agree with you.
oh my god, what?
Yeah. There's not that much damage on either side.
Right.
And the fact that one damage dealer is kind of getting knocked out against Serenity means that it's going to be way more important that Ahri is like finding picks, especially into a comp that's so ultimate reliant for team fights. And then Meowington's team,
Annie
it's
is
not
that safe
super low
engage.
damage,
She
but
is
yeah.
that safe engage. Like she has the CC that's reliable, that's big, that's AOE, and she can. If you lock down Twitch or Janna out of place just a little bit, and you can kind of shift your team fight around killing them first and focusing the same targets, super powerful. I think even though the safety and engage isn't necessarily in their hands on each team, like Annie isn't really in charge of the safety, Ahri's not in charge of the engage. It's up to them to figure out how these fights are going to work.
Yeah. I like that they're putting the Karma in the top lane as well. I have actually, I'm one of those guys that plays the Karma top occasionally. And I've played it into an Ornn, and I think it's a very easy, strong matchup.
Oh shit, PC Jackie Boy regime, this means war. I think Annie and Ahri have nothing to do with this game.
So Jack
really, it's
said
just gonna be
that
based
I'm not
around the
allowed
team
to
fight.
advocate for betting Schmeckles anymore.
Okay.
And in response to that, Jack, please refer to Article 2, Section 1, Clause 1 of the Panther Corps Constitution about how we can remove the org owner.
God, you guys know how to
Oh.
read? Can you teach Mighty?
He made up those rules. There's no way that's real.
You want a copy? I'll send you
No,
a
I
copy.
don't want a copy.
Yeah, we don't need
Tired.
it.
I'm
That's
tired.
a-
Listen, this game is starting at 9 on my pick'ems. I went like real in depth on my pick'em. I had this as a 3-2. I had this as a 3-2 Meowington win. Okay. I don't know who's gonna take game 1. If I was putting my schmecks down, everybody's gonna give me just drop the Ornn copy pasta because the guy who
This
I
is
saw
real.
pop off earlier was the last of the gate. He's on Ornn. So I'm thinking the dude's a Chad. I'm thinking to be able to chat it up. But I'm terrified of Annie. So I probably actually just wouldn't bet.
I'm kind of in favor of Meowington's comp here. I think that Twitch is gonna have a hard time dealing damage, and
I
that's just gonna
think
give the edge.
The
So for everyone in
later
the
game-
chat, whatever Mighty says, that just means you bet.
You
for
should
the
definitely
other
bet
team.
against it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I lose tremendous amounts.
More than I do.
Actually, I'm
I
gonna
lose a
go
lot.
on right now and just bet full on one side.
It's incredible that I lose so many schmeckles because I have very few.
Although I want it to be a 3-0, this series is so unlikely to be a 3-0. So I'm
That
gonna
is
bet on the
true.
same team all in every game.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the team's united to make sure it goes to 5 games just to make our lives miserable.
Teams
Meowington
united.
is gonna 3-0. I'm calling it right now.
Whoa. Whoa.
And I don't want to bet against my guy Cheeto. It's just how it's gonna be.
Fair enough, dude.
Wait, so I missed the part. Who are we calling Hunk now?
Someone who's not in the game.
Oh,
I think
So-
it's
I see.
Wait, who was it? JJ? Is there a JJ?
Jay Ritchie.
Jay Ritchie.
Yeah.
Oh, Y2J.
Oh, 105K from Norway Pete.
Holy shit. The man don't play. The man
Right, can
don't
we get
play.
it? Can we get the? Oh wait, no, I can't say anything. Right,
No,
right,
you
right.
can't say anything.
Yeah, I can. Roselle should hop in there and all in. If you're in the chat, Roselle, go
Hop.
do it.
All on the other side. Let's go.
Yeah, so it's your responsibility as the richest LBLCS chatter.
Is he the richest?
I don't know. I'm just making sure.
PC, what's your max schmeckles you've ever had? Is it right now?
I have lost 200K in the last month,
Holy shit.
2 months
Wow.
over the course
Didn't
of
we,
14
didn't we
bets.
say that I
So
lost
how
more
much?
than you?
How much have you
I've-
had?
Never
Do you have
underestimate
right
I've had
the
284K.
power of the Scouts Code.
How much do you have right now? Like
max.
100K?
It's like 70 something.
Oh wow. Jesus.
The
Oh,
mighty have
Norway
fallen.
Pete is rehunking.
Linoleum, thank you so much for Daddy Jericho is what he's saying. But that's what Scholler says. Linoleum, thank you for the first off, great name. I didn't realize that you went full Bonaparte with it.
It's Hunterlul. I don't know who that is.
I just both teams. Oh
That's
my.
how.
T. Schmidt, thank you so much for just your generosity and your kind words. Oh my God. What were the final bets? Can I see that? How do I see that?
You gotta click in
It's
the. In the
total
thing.
of 170K were bet on the game. 127K for Serenity.
Oh,
43.6K for Meowington.
I know. Didn't the old mid laner for Serenity accidentally bet 50K on the wrong team the other
Yeah,
day?
that's how.
That was the
That's
victory.
that's who
game.
that's who
How
its
did he
Hunter
do
LOL
that?
is.
Oh my God. God damn it, I love it.
He really ruined my betting odds. I was kind of annoyed.
It's really
deserved.
It's really amusing to me. I mean, I feel horrible for him, but like I also never win at Schmeckle, so I also don't feel that bad. So I know the feeling. Oh God.
Oh.
All right, it wouldn't be LBLCS finals if someone doesn't put the Buggle coffee pasta in.
Give me 1 sec. I got that on hand.
Okay. Kenny JJ has a large piece of meat. He enjoys sharing his meat with all of his friends. I thank him for my share and the juicy flavor of it. Kenny JJ always has the best meat. Kenny JJ, hunk of the city, meat of the city.
Read that one. Read that one. Read that one.
Well, I'm scared.
Huckleberry Finn, aka a bug fanatic, is a commentator for the LBLCS that is often ridiculed for his squeakiness and questionable game knowledge. He is specifically known for his Ornn one-trick pony and low silver solo queue.
Thank you.
I've seen that guy somewhere.
Oh, I have to change. Oh, I have to change the caster thing here. Okay. How do you spell your name?
PCPRAET
Uh-huh.
ORIAOEN.
No.
I got it. It's close enough, right? Also, I put you on top of the list, so I hope you're okay with that.
Well, you know.
Wait, no, change the thing though. This is an old one.
That was the old
I'll
one,
change
yeah.
It, I'll change it. I'll change it.
What are we changing it to? Chat.
But I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Chat, make up a thing. Let's just poke them, see if they make up the thing. You know.
yeah. So, chat, you see the order in which the casters are listed.
No, they don't,
Come
'cause
up
he-
with the
he knocked the
best.
thing
Come
down.
up with the best ranking for like or what category should be.
Whoops. Is this true?
Is this true?
Is this one true?
I don't know. I can't see. Yes, a delay.
Oh, reverse age. Said
By
me.
age?
At youngest to oldest? I think I'm right.
That's
How-
probably that's probably right.
I think I'm right.
I don't know how old any of us are.
Okay, so let's do by.
Well, we know Buggle's a boomer.
Organized by number of teeth. I'll do.
Okay, well that.
And
makes
you're going on
sense.
the bottom, Mike.
No, wait, no. This is good. Why?
You've got 7 teeth.
He's 17.
I'll gladly go in the middle, but. I'm
I
not-
was giving you a date, not a number. Well, I guess dates have numbers.
I'm on a frozen screen. You guys on a frozen screen?
Yeah, but I'm clicking a
What?
lot.
I didn't even get into this lobby, so
Yeah, he's on the same thing I am. Very convenient.
Do you have all your teeth, PC?
currently,
He has a few
Okay,
extras.
so you're definitely more. So when I was younger, I
He keeps
had a
them all in
really
a
high
bag.
fever, and some of my teeth melted in my mouth when I was like a little baby and I was just born. So I don't have all my teeth.
That
I like
sounds
this
fake.
new copy pasta that
And
someone
to be
just
clear, I don't have my adult teeth. I have many baby teeth in my
About-
mouth.
wrote about Foolish Sucka. That's a good
Foolish
one, guys.
Sucka is
That's a good
dope.
one.
I like the Annie pick for Foolish Sucka as well. Classic.
Wait, why does it say that Serenity already has won a game? That's my bad, guys. Hang on one second. Hang on, hang on.
Nothing
Serenity
to see
fans in
here.
the chat
Nothing to
are
see here.
devastated.
Guys, I'm at the 33rd second, 34th second, just so you know.
Okay, let me pause up for a sec. Okay, give me another update.
39, 40.
Yeah,
40.
good. Yeah,
They are sitting in this tri-bush, or not the tri-bush, but they're sitting in the bush
Yeah.
right here. Maybe waiting for an
I
invasion.
like
You're-
to call
hey,
this
whoa,
a
hold on,
banana
hold
bush
on.
because
You
it's
can't
shaped
be-
kind of like a banana. The other one's more banana shaped though, so maybe that one's banana.
What? You call them banana bush?
Yeah, this one's not
called the
this
banana
one's like
bush?
this one's the wolf's bush. The one below it's the banana.
What?
Oh,
I'll give you
okay.
the POV
I see
of
that.
banana. This one used to wrap around more, but now it's kind of straight. So
They've
Chat,
got
does
a
anyone
ward.
else call that the banana bush?
You're saying you got a ward in the banana bush. There's a red ward in there.
Yeah, there's a red ward in the banana bush right there.
Okay.
Please get a little angle on that. You see that,
No doubt,
Praetorian?
no doubt.
See that bush? It's a pizza chicken ward. Very good skin.
Wait, did Norway Pete change Hunk, or is it still Jericho?
I don't know
it's-
who he
it's
wanted
current-
it to be.
It's currently on Howl, not Hunter.
Is he not in
But
the
he's
game?
not in the game. He's not in the game.
Alright, so Jericho's still Hunk of the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Blue buff start for both junglers here.
Are you pronouncing that right?
I don't want
Who?
to talk to.
Supposed to be Howl who? Are
Oh.
sure it's not Y2 Rich?
Sports fan
Why too
redeemed
rich?
Hunk alert. Hunk alert. Who's the Hunk in the game? It's on. Oh shit! Double on Jericho. Yeah, you've got a triple up if you want to put it on somebody else. Jericho's got many
Oh
votes
my.
here.
I want to see some foolish Sokka fans putting that down. Uh-oh. This is a
Colbert
big
getting
damage coming out of the hunk of the game.
So chunked. Kevino. Okay, I'm gonna
Chunked
call
as
him
much as his pick'em's got chunks.
Trollberg getting absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, Trollberg. It's a
I
pretty
think this
tame
lane
beginning.
should be kind of losing, yeah.
There's the flash
Oh,
forward.
okay.
He untames
Very
it
tame.
very quick.
The hunk is absolutely smashing with the hunk hammer.
Hunk hammer.
I was gonna say, like, is
They
this
dropped-
really an economy game?
Yeah, they dropped the Janna heal there. So if you guys didn't notice, it is the Chris who took the exhaust on Twitch, which I think is actually pretty good here. And they've run with like the heal on the Janna. So
I mean, like, the exhaust is just like, I don't trust my support.
Yeah.
I think it
Well-
might be a
If you're playing Twitch, you kind of want to solo missions
Yeah.
sometimes. And that's
That's
kinda
why Seer always takes exhaust, because he doesn't trust Jack at all.
oh, I don't play.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah. Cheeto on his red buff
Yeah.
right now. Already in the top side here. Both guys are clearing out their jungle. They're going to be able to trade scuttles here, so that's going to be...
Yeah, I wonder where Cheeto's going to gank first. I think it's
Ooh.
probably bot with the wave state.
Unlucky draw for Kindred here because it is the bot
They
scuttle
do
that
have
ends up
wards in
lighting up.
both bushes, though.
Cheeto's probably like, yo, guys, the bot scuttle's up, bro. I'm going to be on that.
I don't know if he talks that much. Yo, MXT?
TI.
Yeah, I'm trying
Like
to think. I'm gonna
TI-84 calculator.
So we just call him Kalki. Kalki up in the
Sure.
top lane.
Call him Kalki.
Uh-oh, there's a big... They have a nice ward here right now, but Kevin is slightly out of position. He does have his spell block. Is he going to end up using it? He does, but they're able to grab a lot. Really good stun there from the Hunk of the game. Gets stunned right underneath tower, but not quite in range. The exhaust is dropped onto him, and he is first blood. Hunk down, kids. Hunk down.
Jericho will be respawning very soon, though. And he'll run on down to that bot lane and continue to be a hunk.
I'm still going with Y2 Rich.
I'm just gonna keep trying stuff till I find one that I really like. Jericho, I don't know. Sounds like a corn like chip or something, you know, like a branded corn chip.
Where do you live?
Never mind.
He's not smart. It's not about where he lives. Uh-oh, he has
He's
just
gonna
to
get a
block
kill.
this. Oh, Chris
Oh.
with a nice stacking. And a good E-pop right there on his Sivers. A bad start for the bot lane where the Hunk lives. And a really good start here for Serenity Esports.
Yeah, but the hunk is gonna farm up now. It's a solo XP on the wave. Pretty good. Yeah.
He's a Hunk with honor. He's not even taking it. He's just freezing it up for his buddy to come back.
Yep. Looking at the only lane that matters though, the mid lane, it's dead even on CS. That's what you said in Champ Select, right? These are the only ones that are.
Yeah, nothing else matters.
Okay, yeah.
I can get along with that.
God, what a huge...
Are we all mid
kidding
laners
me?
here?
Are you kidding
Oh.
me?
That was kind of questionable, but
What? Holy shit. Yo, Quiet J Hope cracked. Challenging,
yeah.
challenging for the Hunk title.
I mean,
Because that
talking about
was-
cracked, you're talking about running the tower at level 3.
listen, that was a really sweet charm. It was well predicted. It was
That's
cast
good.
before the
hit
Q was.
He hit the Q. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to flash out of Kindred, and then not quite enough as the last tower shot chased him down. Leggett does have 6. We'll see if that matters. Getting kind of punished in that top lane as we kind of expected from the draft.
I want to restart the conversation about how we're pronouncing Serenity top laner's name. There seems to be like 3
The
or
last
4
Legate.
Leggy boy.
I
Legate.
thought it was Legate.
Oh, Legate is good too. I'll
The
accept
last
Legate.
Legate. I think you have to put the voice into it if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't wanna
Legate.
do that. I'm gonna stick with Legate.
Okay, no doubt. Kindred
Yeah.
wrap it around mid right here. Cheeto is in the bush, looking to go riding on a wave down in mid lane. Is he gonna grab that, dude? He flashes forward. He's able to snag him right under the tower. But here comes Kindred, getting a lot of damage. That ultimate doesn't quite connect. We'll just get one more auto attack. If they do, they'll kill him. Cheeto now here does not have flash. He should be going down, and he does. That's a stack for Kindred. Can we get a stack count on Kindred? It's gonna be your job, buddy.
Totally lame, bro. Got like 1 stack off Cheetah though.
Okay. I know that. Oh, it's actually spawned right now on this bottom side scuttle, and they're gonna just group to it. Honk already on it.
Yep, Hunk is definitely after it for the teammates this game.
Uh-oh.
Gets the freeze on bottom.
Kevin is out of position. He's gonna get flash on. He's gonna get knocked up. He cannot be healed and shielded to safety. He will go down. That's his second death of the game. He's gonna be falling further behind in XP with this lack of CS as well.
Yeah, we've seen some priority on this Twitch pick throughout the season for Serenity, and we're starting to see why. A 3-0 start for Chris in the bot lane.
Yeah.
And that's going to be pretty painful for the Hunk. Tried to roam away and help on the crab and got
You know,
punished.
they took away Trollberg's Morgana, and they took away 2 top laners, and you got the last Legate up there. Or the last Legate, right? It's a lot. Huge flash forward from the Hunk. That's a double stun onto Trollberg and Chris. Now they're here, but this is a really good exhaust. Chris will go down in the end. They're going to hand it right on over to Kindred, who's now chasing down Kohlberg. We know they have no flash. They already have used it on Sivir, and Kindred is popping off a big double kill from them.
Yeah, I
The
know.
Hunk
I
came
know they
through with
paid
that
us.
flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, they paid us to call him the Hunk, but like, damn,
They don't need to.
Richo is going crazy.
We're
Yeah.
flashing like Catman levels of support plays here.
He's flashing on cooldown in, like not out, in with his stun non-stop. Dude's a maniac.
Yeah, and very accurate with the ease. I mean, it's just been really, really good so far.
Yeah, Kindred's huge right now. This is going to be very big. Because I think Kindred really is a super reliable, constant DPS source. Sivir can be, but not until you get a few items. Whereas Kindred, it relies on your stacks, and once you basically get that second item, you're already online.
Where's our resident Sivir connoisseur?
Oh, okay, we're not doing this. If Dingus has had his time in the sun, we'll let him rest.
Yeah.
Gone
Did
and
you know
completely forgotten.
Evdingus did not know what sunscreen was?
Huh?
Evdingus, you didn't know what sunscreen was. I was talking to him like a week ago, and I was talking about sunscreen, and he was legitimately confused. He was like,
What do you mean
he
by
was
he
like,
doesn't know?
he didn't know what it was.
Like he's never seen sunscreen,
he
or he
didn't
was
understand
unaware of the existence of
The
a product that you
existence
put on
of
your
the product
skin.
that you put on your skin. He thought I was talking about screens, like bug screens, to block on like in like a sunroom.
Well,
So don't trust anything this guy says, even if it's about Sivir. I don't think that he's in the real world.
why is it that the entire admin staff is just like,
Don't have
we have Mighty?
And next he's going to go forward. Here's a really big ultimate, but the stun is not quite in time from the Hunk. He's going to get out of this tower, and he has to. Really good shield onto him, and that's a kill right there for the Annie. Kevin down in the bottom lane is going to go down as well. Everybody going to survive up in the top lane. So it's a 1-for-1 trade across the map. They're getting Kindred and Annie fed, but Sivir falling behind. Oh my god, they're going to take...
Balboa.
They're going to take...
More like a Buggle screen, am I right?
What?
What?
I don't know, I just tuned into the stream and I heard y'all talking about sunscreen and bug
We're
screen. And...
talking about how Dingus
okay.
doesn't know what sunscreen was.
Yeah, I taught him the other day, and that's a real thing. They're going to take top tower here, which is massive. They're actually going to get the gold lead off of that, despite being down a kill, and a pretty big CS discrepancy down in the bot lane, as well as a decent one up in the top lane right now.
I like that play though. They're kind of cutting their losses on the bot lane, and they're trying to rotate their advantages somewhere else. And they're saying, okay, well, Sivir's a little behind, but you know she's a scaling champion, good at farming, and
Yep.
we'll let her pick that up later in the game.
Mighty, how many stacks does Kindred have now? Because you can roam around the map, but I'm not sure how many times she's marked those targets.
Precisely 4, no more, no less.
Okay. So she's at that point now where she's going to start getting some camps on the other side of the jungle.
Yeah, that's really annoying to play for as Kindred, especially if you have like a weak side lane and your marks end up going bot side.
Here's what I will say though: you've got 2 supports on your team that could kind of get you in, get you out pretty safely and quickly. So if they start roaming like this, it looks like everybody's going to be roaming with this dragon. It's going to be the first time we really see a team fight break out. They've already started it. They're going to pull off, though, as they see people arriving. They have really nice wards here to be safe. They are looking just for somebody to step out of place. Chris staying off screen here is really important because they don't know where he could be yet. So he's going to walk on a ward right now. I'm sure they know now. They're looking for some type of knockup.
Yeah, and I like how they're playing this. They have to kind of kite back with this comp, with the Taric ult, with the Kindred ult, and just try to play in these zones. They don't want to get hit by that big Ornn.
These guys have started. It's really hard for these guys to find the engagement. And this is what I'm talking about where Annie is so important. She has her stun up. She has her ultimate up. If they don't go in, they're never going to get it. It does go over to Amumu, so they already have that. The Janna ult goes down. That means Kindred still has hers, and they can't blow him out. That's one kill already out of this one. That's a second one, and Meowington are really starting to rack them up as the Taric ult hits perfectly to protect them. That's 3 kills. Can they find the 4th onto Chris? He burns out in the end. They're looking for a full ace without even dropping a soul, but they did drop a dragon.
Yeah, they just clicked that Taric and ran straight through the enemy team. The Serenity guys were not sure what to do. They didn't see the ultimates coming down right away, and they just tried to kite back, but got routed completely after picking up that Drake.
Another momentous thing happened in that fight, which is I heard Buggle say that Annie is a useful champion.
We've discussed. I can't believe I was going to say this and tell you, but I did say I think Annie and Ahri are the 2 most important champions in the game.
Wow.
Yep, he did say that.
Because they have the most, have the most unique jobs. Ahri has to try to find a way to sneak into this incredibly protecting team that has like shield blocks and good mobility and crazy invulnerability. So she has to find a way in there to get a pick before these fights start. And Annie is the only one that can safely engage unless Hunk has his flash up, basically to find something.
We didn't really touch on this all that much in Champ Select, but Annie is one of like 3 CCs available, right? Like from the whole team. So
yeah, and a lot of that CC isn't very reliable.
Right.
Like Karma W, not great.
The one thing they can do that we saw in that fight though is they kind of plowed through. They said, okay, we've got endless shields, we've got move speed, we've got healing, we've got spell shields. We're just going to sprint at you because you guys seem unorganized right now. We got a little bit of a CC. We took out one person, and they just kind of ran him down like a train.
Yeah, they really did. They just kind of ran through that fight and scattered Serenity all over. And I think it's one of those things that you see a lot in, I've seen it a lot in my own games, where once you clear the objective, sometimes the team takes different paths to like retreat back.
Yep.
I think that's exactly what caused the problem there for Serenity.
Serenity is on 2 Drakes, though. Meowington don't have any quite yet. I didn't put up the Drake timers, I'm sorry.
Absolutely a win condition for them here. They do have to make up 4,000 gold difference here, but...
It's pocket change.
This is a Mountain Drake. I mean, this is like a wet dream for the side of Meowington if they grab this. I mean, they're so protecting already with their team composition. If they grab those, they're going to be nearly unkillable. I'm thinking you got to start getting some.
Yeah, I think they could maybe give one more away, but it's kind of tricky.
But they've got to be trading.
Such good engage, yeah. Like when you don't want to be put in that position of like having to fight for that last Drake because your engage kind of sucks into an Ornn team with a Amumu as well. Like, so I think it'd be much better if they could get this next one so they're not on soul point.
Yeah, and Kindred's going to do a lot of damage onto the last of the gate here. Half healths him, and you're going to chase him down. Not even under tower a little bit. He's going to have to start chugging on his corrupting potions as they're starting to push in. Herald's going to spawn in 4 seconds from now, and it looks like they're making an effort to go there. Some pings coming out onto that Taric and Amumu here.
Yeah, Chidu might be in trouble here if he doesn't find his way over. Kindred can definitely come from the flank. There she goes.
Alright, if that charm hit,
Cheetah
that was going
just
to change
says
it.
Later, bruh.
And they are just full, like, oh my god. Kevin just getting full left alone down here in the bot lane. Hunk don't want to play with him. But Trollberg and Chris want to play with him. And oh my god, they're diving? Oh.
No way. Here's my hot
massive
take.
stun up here onto Cheeto. Cheeto is going to have an ultimate return. Can he escape out of here? The Aftershock can even stay for a little bit longer, but Karma's going to pick up the kill. They pick up the Herald as well. It's onto this Kindred. They're going to march mid. I think they're just going to drop it.
Yeah, I think that'd be a deeply smart play.
Yeah, timing's really bad too because they are going to have this dragon spawning, and this is going to give them time to set it up.
Get that mid priority, a good path to the Drake, prevent really safe entrances for the enemy team. But itemization. I think Kevino should just go Serpent's Fang. Hot take.
Yeah, I think it's shaping up to be that lethality game. Serpent's Fang would be a good idea into a team with a Janna for sure.
You've got your Kindred as that stable DPS, and you've got Annie being that burst. So any amount of poke you can lay down before you engage in these big fights, I think, is super effective.
Yeah, and on top of that, if Mountain Sultan... Oh!
They can't quite with the stun. They're going to dive this tower. Oh my god, Hunk just wants blood.
He's hunky hunking.
And he is going to soak some blood up. That tower shot not doing enough to finish him off in the end.
I take it Y2 Jericho is now known as Hunk.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's a new way to spend your schmeckles, and that's to dub somebody Hunk of the game. Who we refer to only as Hunk in the game.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Until someone else is...
Dubbed
Oh,
Hunk.
what's this means war?
Casters have to
Oh,
switch
that's
their
fun.
opinion.
That's great. Who came up with that?
Me. I'm very smart.
Oh,
Someone told him to. I
No,
don't know who you
no,
are.
don't you dare try to credit somebody
someone.
else. I spent an
someone
hour.
I know or someone you don't know.
I spent an hour changing up all of the settings for when you try to play a sound with your bits, so that the logo pops up for each team.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
someone did that as well, I think.
Get the hell out of here.
Meanwhile, Meowington did pick up the Drake, which I think is very, very important for their team.
All right, well, this means war. I'm going to start talking about how good Serenity is doing, because I haven't been talking about it enough. Twitch, really big win condition right now, can definitely lay down that damage. I think they need to start roaming around with his invisibility, get some good vision set up, and then they can look for picks. These guys aren't always together, but whenever they're up against them, Meowington is starting to group, and they need to pretty much find them those couple of moments before they're grouped as 5.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I also think that, like, if I see, Mumu had to try and use his ult earlier alone, didn't really have others set up. If I see Twitch ulting at the same time as a Mumu, I think things could start looking a little bit different, especially if Kindred ult is not on the table.
Well, they just dropped that Sivir ult by Meowington, and it's not going to amount to much, because they could not find a pick here. We've got Baron in a minute and a half, basically.
Zoom, zoom.
A lot of
Yeah,
wards coming
Meowington
up.
have been really on top of the objectives, and I think Cheeto's been trying to get in and find his way, but if they don't go together for the side of Serenity, it's going to be very, very difficult. They have such good engage, so if they just group ahead of time, I think they can manage it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair assessment. Although, I will note the gold lead has not significantly ballooned recently. It's increased a little bit, but it's still within reach of comeback.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it was
think the-
super big, though, for the side of Meowington to grab that third Drake that we were talking about, because now there's no pressure for them to play for this next one. If they feel like, okay, these guys just got a couple of items, they have really good wombo, we have a couple ults down. We don't want to play for it, let's try to trade for the Baron, because they have fast DPS with that Kindred.
Absolutely.
Trollberg getting some vision on this top side, maybe looking to do the opposite of that, where they protect that Baron, get some vision down, and then rush the dragon. And I think it's very important for Serenity that they get to go first in these fights, be the ones engaging.
Yeah, can we get
Mighty, can we get a stack update, Mighty?
Yeah, update us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now moving to the desk with Mighty for a stack update.
Still
Bum,
four,
bum,
actually.
bum.
No update at all. It's the same.
No way.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's the same.
It's 4.
So they might not be, like, clicking the portraits to do that thing then, because I feel like they definitely have got
Didn't they
been
kill
any
all
kills,
5
right?
of them? They
No,
killed
that
all...
was since the last one.
How many was it then?
Just 4.
No way. Still?
Yeah, it just hadn't moved. It's
I-
been 4 the whole
I'm
time.
having trouble. Popova, can you see a screen? Can you validate this?
I can see Mighty's screen. Mighty.
And is it 4?
Yeah, it's 4. It is 4.
Wow.
Oh, it's
I'm
4.
genuinely surprised that it's not more. He's
I
got
can read.
8 kill participation, and he's farming well.
Well, I guess when you are, they're not invading as much as when they are invading, they're looking for the kills as opposed
Right.
to looking for the camps.
Right.
Which is valid. Completely valid. And I do like that Kindred has now put her mark onto the Amumu.
'Cause he has to
target
go
that
in.
He has to go in, and he essentially has to die in order for them to win the team fight. Like,
Right.
he is not tanky enough to survive the onslaught of all of these mythics when he's just sitting around with a Tommy Cinder and a Bramble Vest.
And even if Kindred's not the one that's going to be focusing them, that Q drop is going to end up on him. It's a couple of close targets. Quiet J-Hope is going to try to get away. Does not land. the CC. Kindred gonna ult themselves just outside of the range here as Tiberi goes and tanks the tower. Really nice ultimate there from Kindred.
You know, that's not a mark either, is it?
Oh, here we go.
Chris doing a lot of damage.
that's cool.
Just picks him up in the mid lane. Whenever Chris is near this Sivir, he is deleting them. 5 kills from him and 4 deaths on this Sivir.
Yeah, well played. Good sneak.
I think that means, though, that, like, Meowington now don't have to worry about the main damage threat on Serenity, right?
Say more.
So, I think that the only real risk of dying right now, if you're on Meowington, unless someone's being excessively troll, is Twitch, right?
Counterpoint. I think their comp's really good into Twitch with all the safety, and if you can find isolated kills, it's probably the best usage of your ultimate.
Oh, a really
Fair enough.
good block from Trollberg right there, keeping everybody safe. And here comes an engage.
Okay.
He's going to force the ultimate out of Taric. Can he do anything else with it? Looks like it's going to be a full disengage with that Karma as well, but Ornn is looking for it again. Can he find it? He finds 2 up in the air. John is going to come on in. Foolish Sucker gets dropped in the air. Huge stun from the Hunt, keeping everybody safe for a little bit longer. John is going to drop the heals, and Taric is the first one to go down. They find the CC return. Cheeto going to grab that wave and ride it. Foolish Sucker now trying to run away. A nice ultimate E from Karma, but it's not going to be enough. Annie dropping some damage over the wall right there. Will die in the end. Oh, so many have fallen for Meowington, but now all of Serenity is low. Can these two poke these guys out?
Yeah, really
Skill.
cool fight. They just waited until the ultimates were used as well in that bot lane dive, and then they, knowing that that's not available, does such long cooldowns on that Kindred and Taric ult.
Yeah, and I think it was just a really, really good example of some nice engage and a good front to back as what's Chris Ramirez?
You just call him Chris.
Just call him Chris.
Chris.
We just be calling him
Yeah,
Chris.
Chris Ramirez was able to DPS that entire fight really without being touched all that much.
What I want to talk about in that one is they have comms, right? They're definitely using them because the way they engaged was scattered but stacked. No one overcommitted on the engage. Cheeto went in, dropped his ultimate. They saw it got the Taric ult. Everybody stopped but didn't get out of range. They were just kind of dancing in the area, and they said, okay, Taric ult down, Ornn starts his ultimate. He knocks up 2. They're trying to trap those guys, basically. Oh, Meowington making a play for this Baron right now.
I like
Yeah,
it.
they have the ultimates coming back up, they have that Kindred ult, they have the Annie-R.
And you have 2 ADCs, why not?
Yeah. Also important, I think they've had vision control on this for like the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah,
Uncontested.
I mean, it's going to go down. The
Is
smite
that a
is
stack?
clean. How many
Nope.
Oh my god, it's still 4! I guess they did lose the last fight, so that...
Yeah, they did. They got a couple of kills in it. They got 1 actually, just right. I think they
think
just
it
grabbed
was
1.
one.
Yeah, it was a 1 for
You get
3.
Cheeto?
I don't think it was Cheeto, no.
Oh, it's probably Trollberg. You're right.
No.
I was alright.
Maybe
It had to be
was
alright.
no one. Yeah, I think,
Okay,
if it
Ari.
was
Yeah.
anyone, it was Ari.
Well, they dove for under tower, and that was her 3rd death. Hey, chat, where are we?
Chat, is this game 1?
Oh,
Chat
no,
doesn't know
it's
either because
game
you messed
1.
up the thing.
I fixed it. It's game
Yeah.
It is game 1 of 5.
On my pick'ems, I think it's going to be a 5-game series.
Oh boy. And your pick'ems are always correct, right?
Izawa playing again the Meowington Inc. Yeah, my pick'ems have been pretty good. I'm number 1 right now. Which means I've just
Yeah.
jinxed myself and I will get all of the rest of my
You're
pick'ems
actually
wrong.
number 1?
I am, yeah.
That sucks. I hate that.
I did get Naughty Boy versus Naughty Boy wrong, though. I had other Naughty Boys winning.
No way, you
that-
actually bet on it.
Did you have
Oh,
Naughty
no.
200 winning
Because-
the whole thing, or did you have
No,
Team
I
Fried
have
Chicken?
Team Fried Chicken winning now.
That's reasonable.
I mean, I actually don't even have Team Fried Chicken. I have Earl King winning it all. I have Earl King.
I want to see Earl King's uni. I've heard whispers. I've heard
Stop.
legends.
Stop.
I don't want to see that
don't.
at all.
If I see it, I don't want to be casting. It's my mind.
I do. I think that'd be funny as hell.
Yeah, Gix, thank you for the follow.
You seem to be doing a good enough job casting an Annie game, so I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I like Foolish Sucker. I just like the guy. I'm gonna forgive this sin. Okay. I think their comp's really fun. I think that they're playing off meta. I think that they're playing to their own kind of strengths, and I just like that.
These
They're
tornadoes are
playing-
brutal.
Yeah, the Baron push not really getting that much though. There's a lot of wave clear coming through, and it's just very hard to get in at these turrets safely against all that engage.
You do have the Sivir who is
They're going
laying
over the
down
wall.
some
Cheeto's
top-
going to
Ooh.
grab the stun, forces the ultimate out of Jericho. That means they're going to dive. A lot of damage coming out of this. Not going to kill anybody, as now they're just trying to grab this tower. Or at least put some damage on it. Annie up in the top lane is pushed up as well. Got some ultimates down in the mid lane.
Yeah, I think that was a really good look from Cheeto. Maybe a little bit of a hasty response there from Hunk, Sir Hunkington, the Hunkus.
I agree. The cooldown difference is like so big. That
It's
if you
very
don't make
different. Here comes
noise-
another ultimate.
Oh,
Getting the
okay.
stun off. They can't. It's going to be a double knockup onto the two people you want it to be on. That's a triple knockup right there. They're going to even CC him for longer. A really nice ultimate drop by Solnari. Will they go down in the end? The exhaust is dropping on them, and Twitch firing over the wall. Orange going to pick up that kill. Everybody else, oh my god, Annie in the back line just going to drop it all on them. A nice spell shield, but it won't matter. Serenity able to really clean up this fight. Once that Taric ult is down, they are finding their ways into this fight, and they are cleaning them up.
Yeah, I mean, it just looked like tank too tanky. You know, without like a Kraken Slayer, I think Solari just wasn't quite able to get through the Amumu, get through the Ornn as much as they may have wanted to, and it just led to a wipe.
And this fight's come at a really optimal time because, yes, they're going to be alive for this next dragon, but that means Serenity can go there, set up everything. If they pick up this soul, they're going to be really hard to fight. They're going to have a lot more shielding, a lot more resistance, especially within an Ornn Amumu, and you're double stacking the mountain with both going Sunfire, so the tankier items, and those being upgraded probably third and fourth. So, or I guess technically first because it's Ornn's, but probably third for Amumu.
We've got a worm fallen sacrifice. And that's actually huge. I mean, obvious, I think, in terms of upgrades, but I think that'll be huge for damage. I think it's already done a lot. I think Twitch has actually done something that I was recommending Sivir do. Obviously, Twitch has a little bit more money right now in the game, but
Twitch has more reason to do that, though, because, I mean, look at the
Yeah.
Taric
Yeah,
shields,
given
look at
the
the Karma
combo.
shields. And his ultimate will apply to multiple people, so...
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I think it's a very good item for this game in general,
Charm does land on the Taric,
especially
but
if Serenity get the Mountain Soul here, which they are poised
they're
to.
looking to do it. It's going to be really hard for these guys to find their way in. They do have the Taric ultimate, but they're not able to just dive into here. They're trying to go around. That soul picked up for Serenity. They're going to try to find the fight now that they're disorganized, though. And this is what they did down in that second dragon as well. A lot of damage coming out. Here comes the Ornn ultimate to disengage. It looks like they didn't find anybody on it, though. Silnari doing a lot of damage, just chewing away at these guys as Jericho's going to go in for the stun. Does find it onto Ornn, who is just backtracking. Who goes deep? It's, oh my god,
My
Cheeto
God.
riding the waves into heaven. Can he find his way out of this one, though? Silnari dropped super low. Oh my god, Amumu's going crazy. Nice CC. And again, these guys are playing patient fights. They're looking for their entry. They're finding it, and they're cleaning up. Third time in a row.
Yeah, I feel like they've played against the Taric or two in their time.
Great front to back, and honestly, Frozen Heart value has to be so big right now with the Kindred and the Sivir just reducing that DPS that has been so problematic to deal with, because I don't think Annie has enough damage to get through Ornn or Amumu right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what an insane engage from Cheeto. Like a 4 or 5 man ult,
yeah.
I think. That was massive.
Is there zero heal cutting on the side of Meowington?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amumu and Ornn have brambles on the side of Serenity. There's a Chemtech
And Jaina
Purifier.
has Chemtech,
yeah.
which is all the rest you need,
But looking
right?
at the side of, I don't see any coming up.
There's
with these
none.
guys.
I mean, I don't think, inherently not a ton of healing out. I guess Ari does.
Ari has it in her
Yeah.
kit. Twitch probably has it in his runes, I would think.
I would expect this, yeah.
Yeah, Jana
So
has
not
the
a ton of
ability to
inherent
heal,
healing.
but I think they might want to think about that investment as they're now trying to dance around this Baron. Everybody, pings are going crazy right now. Solnari is right over the wall. They have vision of this. He is begging to go in. He wants to go in. He wants it to drop low. They're going to have to try to burst it if they are going to go for it. Is he going to go over this wall? He's going to go right about now. If he does it, he's going over the wall. Can he get it? He's not able to grab it. It is Cheeto that picks it up. He's out of the pit, though. Solnari's still alive right now, but Baron going over to the side of Serenity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
Cheeto
luck.
playing crazy good. A big engage last fight, good secure there. And they have Soul and Baron to show for it now.
Yeah, it's
They're still down
You know,
gold, by the way.
They're
just wanna
still
point that
down
out.
gold, but I think they're up in terms of gold value when you
Yep.
talk about the Mountain Soul.
Yep.
When you talk about wearing purple right now, as they are, there isn't still quite a bit of standing gold. We expect them to get this mid turret, if not both the tier 2 as well. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I like the Shadow Flame that Annie's picked up earlier. She does have her own stopwatch right now too, so she can make more aggressive plays, and the team can come back up right after. I'm nervous about the lethality that's coming out of Sivir. I think really in this instance, when you started to fall behind in these fights and they started to win them on the side of Serenity, you maybe needed to pivot that a little bit. Yes, you went Dark Harvest, but consider the amount of damage you will be able to put out when this game gets to 3 or 4 items, because you're almost at 3. It might go to 4 if they can't win on this push, so...
Yeah, and they don't have an easy way to get rid of this Ornn either. He's so tanky. Double
Right.
Frozen Heart being picked up. Actually mirrored builds completely for Leggett and Cheeto.
Which I don't hate. I mean, I almost wonder if Kindred needed to go Kraken here.
I wonder if they're not even buying items unless the other one can.
At least LDR, I think.
Guessing they're going to go back and just, like, every time they go back buy the exact same item. Because they are identical right now. Let's check out
Ornn can
gold.
cheat.
Oh,
Ornn can cheat 'cause he can
Orange
build
just
the-
got a Ruby Crystal. So
they're
Uh-oh,
almost
uh-oh.
identical in
Amumu
gold.
better back.
Mumu.
They're
Amumu,
very
you-
close in gold. I mean, they are, like, identical in gold.
Yeah. And
Oh, is this a mark? Nope.
mark check. Nope. Still, I think that
No,
might
stop.
be contributing because when you do get those more marks, you get more range, and
Right.
stagnating on this Kindred is really not what you want to see.
And they're
Yeah.
not really long range. I mean, Sivir can throw some deep Qs, but her auto attacks, she doesn't have big range. Kindred does not have big range until you start really stacking those. So Annie, even, her engage is limited. So the fact that they get so close or have to fight this Amumu Ornn, even Ari too, the CC is going to come out and it's going to start stacking really, in a really major way. Even Colbert can outrange them.
Mm-hmm.
I guess finding some people.
Yeah, but no Kindred there, and you need Kindred to DPS down these tanks right now. Blade of the Ruined King's the best tank slaying item they have on their board right now, and it's, you know, if it's not available, you can't really walk to Legate.
Right.
Or Cheeto.
Yeah, I mean, Cheeto, I don't think is quite as tanky as Leggett, although he's even the same level. They've got the same
Yeah.
build and the same level. It's like, they need the same score.
They do need a
Like-
same score.
Leggett
Ornn
needs
needs
to go die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
and
a couple of
Okay, Kolberg might actually be out of
Oh.
position. Here comes Sonara going really deep onto Kolberg. They do get the flash ultimate, and they get it right before this Elder Drake, although the ultimate will be back up in time. The flash will not.
Yep.
that's a
Trollberg
short
almost-
cooldown on Monsoon.
Yeah, that ultimate will definitely be back up, but that flash will not. So burning that flash for
It's
free is nice.
2022. Ultimates have like 30-second cooldowns. That's just how the game is.
Unless you're playing your favorite champion, in which case they have like a 12-second cooldown.
What's my favorite
Lux.
champion? Oh, Lux. Lux is my favorite champion.
Yeah,
You
you're
play a
Lux
lot of
jungle
Lux?
now. You're a Lux jungle man.
I'm a jungle man, dude. I play like hard.
We re-rolled all our positions. He got jungle.
Yeah,
He actually
I heard
got-
you actually rolled them.
He actually got mid, and then was
Yeah.
given jungle because the person who got jungle didn't want
I
it.
don't want that dog roll. And I don't
Dude,
want
look at this Ornn. He cannot be
They do.
touched.
They have the same building, and I love this.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I strive to have that much synergy with my top laner.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, Hunk going all the way in, finding some CC. The ultimate is going to get dropped. It's going to be really well timed for the time of Ornn's ult going in. Kevin dropping super low from the backside. Here comes Quiet. J-Hope can't find the stun. A really nice spell block up in the front line. Foolish Sucker looking for something. He's going to actually be the one that goes down. Quiet J-Hope trying to find the in. Doesn't have the charm available, but is going to slice and dice some damage into there.
Yeah, just too much damage from the Twitch, not enough damage from the Kindred is basically what that fight came down to.
It was a really good effort from Foolish Saka in that fight,
Yeah.
lashing onto the Twitch and trying to take him out. But Trollberg was there with the shield, and there was too much like heal and CC stopping Foolish Saka from finishing
If
that
you
kill off.
do kill, so Elder is on them. It's up to them to end the game. Basically with this Elder while it's on them. If you don't, and they
And these chickens.
get more and more, and one of these fights, they blow up Twitch, they will, Meowington will win that fight, because Twitch is so much of their damage. And they have such good DPS in this elongated fight with all the shield and healing they have, they will be able to burn down the tanks over time as long as nothing from the back is just firing into them.
Yeah, don't forget about their assassin though.
Yep. But
Orin.
still, really telegraphed home.
Now,
Yeah.
here's my issue with Serenity right now. What happens if Ornn or Mumu start to get more kills than the other person? They're not going to have matching items, and their synergy will get broken.
Uh-oh.
But eventually they'll be full build.
They already bought a different item, so I'm already worried about them.
No, it's
No,
just
it's
the
okay.
completion.
Orange just needs
Their
back.
gold
Orange
is
just needs back.
almost identical, too. Orange just got a bunch of minions. He's biffing it. He's messing this up.
Just damn it, man. Come on. Leg it. Get over there. Wait, he's got TP. He can base and buy. He did. He finished it in lane because he's a broken champion who can buy items from out of the map.
So, I want them to fight. I need them to just start pulling the trigger more. They have Elder. You're going to burn them. All you need to do is touch them. Just be close.
Just Ornhorn. You got it.
Oh my goodness.
Just Ornhorn into
That
crush
actually
the
is-
sad mummy.
Jay Ritchie getting in a little bit of trouble, but I like it. The hunk is too tanky.
They started up the Baron. They want to have everything. They want to take it all off the map. They want to say no trades. They want to say no holds. They want to take it all. Goes over the wall. He is able to steal it. He flashes back. That is nasty from Silnari.
Yeah, we saw that before, but this time it goes a little different. Silnari with a 6 steal.
Yeah, and
Still not
these
a mark,
guys,
though.